Let's take a look at the threat-by-threat breakdown here. From 7 o'clock in the evening Monday through about 7 a.m. Tuesday is the window for the possibility of numerous strong to severe thunderstorms with damaging straight-line wind gusts in excess of 60 to 65 miles per hour as the primary threat here, keeping it at a medium to high. Heavy rain's also a concern as well. That could lead to some flash flooding as we will see a lot of rain over a relatively short period of time. Now, the large hail and tornado threat right now keeping it at a low to medium for both threats. Again, still waiting for greater confidence to see if we'll get some isolated supercells developing out ahead of the main line of storms. If confidence increases that will happen, I may have to bump up the hail and tornado threats with this system. But right now, damaging wind gusts look to be the primary threat as a line of thunderstorms is expected to push through the area Monday night. Let's take a look at what Futurecast is showing. Most of the day on Monday is going to be dry with mostly cloudy skies, although we will see some peaks of sunshine from time to time, and how much sunshine we see will also determine how great the severe weather threat is heading into the overnight hours. By 8 o'clock in the evening, you can see some storms developing over into the Dallas-Fort Worth area. We'll be tracking those through 8, 9 o'clock as they push into our area. Again, you can see it's primarily in a line of thunderstorms, so with as is typically the case with lines, damaging straight-line wind gusts is going to be the primary threat. Notice Futurecast doesn't have too much in the way of activity developing out ahead of the main batch of storms, and again, if we see some isolated supercells developing ahead of the line, that could increase the large hail and tornado threat. But right now, the biggest concern will be a line of thunderstorms that will be developing. Notice by 1 o'clock in the morning, you can see the line of storms is sort of taken on this backwards C shape here. That is an indication of a higher potential for some damaging straight-line wind gusts, and that's why it's our greatest concern going forward. By 2 o'clock in the morning, the line is still pushing on through the area, and then by 4 a.m., it's beginning to push off into deep East Texas, and between 5 and 7 is when the storms will leave our area and head into Louisiana and Mississippi, where another severe weather threat will unfold. Temperatures right now across the region are quite warm. We're sitting well into the 80s, some 90s back towards Abilene and San Angelo. We're in the low to mid 80s here in East Texas. It's been a very warm day. We are going to see those temperatures well above average the next couple of days, and then we will actually see a drop in the temperatures. Thursday and Friday, we're looking to see high temperatures only in the upper 60s out there. Thankfully, we will see some sunshine, though, and no freeze is expected either, although we could see a few spots dropping into the upper 30s come the end of the work week. But for tonight, we drop down into the upper 50s. Clouds will increase through the overnight hours. It will be on the milder side of things. Let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. For Monday's severe weather threat, we do have a severe weather alert day in place for Monday for the possibility of strong to severe thunderstorms. Again, we'll dry things out heading into the day on Tuesday, and then we're dry Wednesday through next weekend with a gradual warm-up towards next Saturday and Sunday. For deep East Texas, it is more of the same. Storm chances increase in the evening into the overnight hours and then early Tuesday morning, and then we'll cool things off heading into Thursday and Friday of the end of this work week, and then warmer heading into the weekend.